Okay, so before getting on with the deck list video, quick update about my sort of like situation with the Yugi Mons and whatnot. Because it's been like a month since I uploaded anything Yugi related onto the channel. Basically, decided to take a break. Because the whole thing was just irritating the crap out of me. You know, shitty list is shitty. Trollish DN trolls are trollish. That sort of jazz, and it just sort of stressed me out a little bit, and so I needed a bit of time away from the game. Technically speaking, I'm still sort of like on my break, but I'm pretty much just about ready to snap straight out of it and see when my next locals are, so I can take a deck and hopefully do well at it, because still working on another build of heroes and stuff like that, which I'm not showing off in this one. I'll be showing it off at some point later on after I do a little bit more testing and whatnot. But for now, I'm going to update an old fun deck, which has somehow had the tradition of racking up a shit ton of views as compared to anything else. So, let's take a look at Dark Magician once again. So, should have done this a couple of months ago, but like I said, the whole bloody thing forcing me to take a break sort of happened, but yeah, and I don't know what and I cannot remember for the life of me what the hell I changed with this deck, so this might be like, I know it's definitely not like the exact same, because of course everything got hit by the last ban list. So anyways, showing off the Dark Magician deck as it is updated to this format, finally. Start off with the double Dark Magician as standard. One from each of the starter decks, blah 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 blah. Dark Magician Girl. 2 skilled Dark Magicians. Rack up your spell counters and do shenanigans with that sort of stuff. Double Magical Exemplar. Double Breaker for the additional back row hate. Triple Apprentice to get spell counters up and all that sort of shit, and, you know, Gachi's a thing if you can get a couple of these on board. All Vindictive, may need a bug with a magical wand, or staff, or whatever. Oracle of Sun and Tricky to facilitate level 7 synchros, rank 5 plays as well, so that's good. Double Valkyria for a lockdown. 1 Gagaga for Exceed players. Night's End Sorcerer, Frequency Magician for the Synchro setups. And a Chaos Sorcerer, because why the hell not? Spells. 2 Magical Dimensions still. Like, I don't even really just... I would like to have a third one, but I've just been too lazy to even bother looking for them. Wonder Wand for draw power. Miracle Synchro Fusion for draw power and Supreme Arcanite, because that's the thing. Allure of Darkness, drawing. Spellbook of Wisdom, because Lancers are scarce. 3 MSTs. Back row hate is nice. And then Book and Dark Hole for your standard sort of stuff. The traps, double Called Haunted, obviously bring the Dark Magician back with this. Double Fiendish Chain, because it's always nice. Magician's Circle to get a whole bunch of good stuff out quickly, like DMG right off the bat. Skilled Dark Magician, Exemplar, that sort of jazz. 1 Compulse, 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force, standard staples sort of stuff. I think I've got like a bottomless going spare, so I might be able to chuck that in there, but... you know, got to try to find a room in the thing, because I like having a whole bunch of spells in the deck. Anyways, extra deck, Supreme Arcanite, because, yeah, like I said, with Miracle Synchro Fusion. 1 Tempest, which would be more if it was running sort of like a spell counter burn sort of deck, but, eh. Rayquaza works pretty well with Gachi if you can get the combo off, but it's situational. Double Arcanite, because he's awesome. Ancient Fairy, which... is actually somewhat good in this format because of the whole shit ton of field spells. Stardust Thought Ruler, and then for the Exceeders, which is probably the most lackluster part of the deck, but whatever, it's a fun deck, who cares. The Gachi, just in case you get Double Apprentice on board. Utopian Pappy is my only rank 4s. I think I've got some access to a couple of other ones, like I think Gemnite Pearl or something like that, so I might just cut one for Gemnite Pearl just for the hell of it. 5s, Zen Mayo for back row hate, or just, yeah. Shark Fortress for additional attacking and damage commit. Rank 6, Brownzer, because it's just good in general. And rank 7, Master of Blades, because Dragon Rulers are a thing, otherwise I would have my big eye in here. So, that is it. It's a short video, but in general, it's just updating a deck to a new format. So, next video, hopefully, should be, because I do have a couple other deck lists that I want to do, but I'm still waiting on some cards to show up. And, of course, in the case of Heroes, testing, which, I don't know, I probably won't even bother with the testing thing. I might just upload it just so I have some fresh content on the channel for the hell of it, and, you know, I can always take some constructive criticism as well. So, yeah, see you for whatever.